Okay, here's I will make notes to myself and email them to me when I'm at work. You know, I'll have an idea and I'll put it in an email. I don't have Wi-Fi there, so I basically send it. I have an iPod and I'll send it, and when I get home, then it downloads and goes to my computer and I can read them. This was an older one actually, say a week ago, and it just reminded me of when I wrote it, what the mood was, sort of. And I titled it "Dear Society Letter," so like a Dear John letter, you know. And I kind of sort of funny. I said, "Dear Society, I recently discovered I'm neurologically different than most of you. I am autistic. My mind did not know this until 4 months ago, and has tried to fit in with the rest of you all my life. To do this, I had to ignore or deny what I felt physically and emotionally. Now I know I'm autistic. I understand that this is not the way I'm supposed to be. So I'm not acting like you anymore. You will see me as I am, autistic." Signed, Bat. Um, it's sort of funny. Um, I remember what I was thinking, you know, because I was struggling with this whole idea of stimming and you know, here I am going to. I just did a video. I'm going to go to counseling to see if I can narrow in on what my problems are, you know, and in a way, I guess maybe it made this letter sort of humorous, saying, but you know, is it a if if you can't speak clearly, is it my problem? You know what I'm saying? It's like if you're like, well, just so you know, hint, 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 you know, and it's like, just so I know what, you know, that's an interesting issue, isn't it? Who's got the problem? Um, I mean, I understand being in a minority. The minority always has the problem. Or if you want to be, you know, part of the band, you got to play their music, I guess, or form your own band. And anyway, um, there's something here that's very important because especially when I mean, you know, it's well, and I guess it happens really when you think about it. I'm just thinking of other people I've worked with that were like deaf or blind, and I was going to say that people don't ask them to change, to not be blind, but in a way, yeah, I guess they are. They're asking the blind not to be blind, the deaf not to be deaf, and the autistic not to be autistic. If you're in a wheelchair, you need to learn to walk. You know, a lot of intolerance out there, a lot of ignorance. I'm sorry, I'm not looking up much, am I? Oh, anyway, that's my Dear Society letter. And it's only 4 minutes in. Probably a good place to. But leave your comments. I'd like to know. I mean, I refer to LillyAlive a lot. Um, she's intriguing to me. I mean, just as a person. Uh, she is her attitude, the life and the light that's in her, for all that's happened in her life. She's an inspiration, is what she is, on many levels to me, because how she is faced, not faced, how she is now, you know, becoming autistic again, or letting her autism come out. I watched. She has a video, and I'll link it down here. She was with a friend at a restaurant, and they were just talking about stimming, and she was really kind of needing to release, some of this body tension, and they were talking about it, and it's like, why can't you just do it, let it go here in the restaurant? They were in the restaurant, and so you could just hear, and then the last thing, was her saying, I'm not ready for this, and I don't know. I guess because that, I guess I am empathic in a lot of ways because I feel what she's going through, especially because I can relate to it more, because I'm going through some of the same things. And I, at least at this point, I can suppress my stimming. Yeah, hang on. Yes, Mr. Cat, what do you want? Huh? What's up? What do you want? You want? Oh, your camera on. This is Timmy. Yes, yes. Okay, I'm sorry. I did not introduce you. I'm very bad at introductions. I'm gonna. Yeah. Timmy's my blind cat, and he doesn't know he's blind. He doesn't know he's a cat. Okay, I insulted him. I'm sorry. But anyway, talking about Lily, and great soul. I hope she goes far, and her videos hope. And I mean, whatever I think that lady is going to do, she's going to be exceptional at it. I really believe that. So anyway, I'll put a link down to the video I'm talking about. That's hers. So I want to promote her videos, and one of these days she's going to be making a lot more videos, and she's going to be world famous, and she's going to be richer than Bill Gates. Wouldn't that be nice? So anyway, yes, Timmy. What do you want? What? I know you're bored. I'm sorry. I know I make these videos and you get bored as heck, don't you? What do you want me to do? I gave you food. I gave you food. You want love. Okay. I love you. I love you. I do. I love you. Okay? I do. I know he's just said, you're going right back and take the video, aren't you? I am. I'm going back to this. I know you're bored. What do you want me to do? Throw a ball, you won't chase it. You just expect me to chase it. And then if you throw it by you, you'll hit at it. But then you make me do all the work, and you just sit there and hit stuff. That's no fun. Learn to do something constructive. Like working at McDonald's. Well, yeah, that's not his laugh, but it looks like he's laughing then. Okay, enough of Timmy, enough of all this stuff. Thank you, and talk to you later.